the visiting sideline, their head coach. His team 1-0 following the season opening win last Sunday. On the other sideline, it is the head coach of the Saints. His guys, on the other hand, couldn't pull one out last week in the opener, so they're looking for their first win at home here in Week 2. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from the Superdome. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Well, we had a chance to meet with him earlier in the week, and as you could probably expect, Mike, he wasn't exactly thrilled when we brought up last week's 4-interception performance. It was still bothering him. He's still trying to move from it, and I think that's the point. The ability to move on from bad games, that's really a testament to playing quarterback in the NFL. You're going to have some struggles, but if those struggles carry over into the next week's game, now we've got a problem. You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Makes it third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you...
Intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Voyagers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his third year in the league.
To say he had an impressive game last week, Mike, might be the understatement of the season. I mean, to break Norm Van Brocklin's single-game passing record, a record that stood since 1951, I'm not sure if we can expect him to replicate that here today. But at this point, I'm not sure if I put anything by him.
Ready? Kennedy line. Go.
Right to the air, it's Taylor. This one pulled in by Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He'll try to run this one in. And this not going to work at all. He'll dive, get what he can. They're going to lose yardage on this play. Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. Here's Taylor, exiting the pocket right. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Tokyo. That his second TD catch of the season. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
Extra point attempt still to come. He knocks it through. And the Voyagers will take a 7-0 lead.
7, Saints nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's got it at the wall. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Saints offense going to take over now for the second time. Greg, it's one of those weird feelings you build all year for the opener. You play a tight game and lose. It kind of changes the feeling coming into this week a little bit.
Yeah, it certainly does, and if you're not careful, what's that cardinal rule? You don't want one loss to turn into two, one bad play to turn into two. The best teams in this league, Mike, they have an uncanny ability that regardless, good or bad, blowout or close one from the previous week before, it doesn't lead into the next week's work and ultimately the next week's game. So we'll find out, were they able to learn from the good, and there certainly was a lot of it, but can they move forward today and not let the disappointment of last week trickle into today?
Okay. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Back to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Hey, hey.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, that's Olave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
First and 10 at the
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
No.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A dive and a pass. Incredible. With that, I want to give you a look here at the receiving numbers for him from the game a week ago.
On the pickup. It's second and inches at the 35-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. On the ground, it's Jacobs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Behind the line of scrimmage. Brings up third down.
Reno.
Now a third and 2.
Here we go. Set.
Right side to Olave. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
26-yard line.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Hey, hey. Check
On
that.
first
Check
and 10,
that.
here comes Jacobs. Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right
It was
at
taken
the line
down
of scrimmage.
behind the line of scrimmage.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Nothing for a run after catch on that one. Out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Third and long.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. No issues there. This one is good. And the Saints are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll get across the 20, knock him down 23-yard line. The Voyagers offense ready for their second possession. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. So a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 43 yards. Throwing, Taylor. That's deep for the back of the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball. And I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there, probably the best possible outcome.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. It is 3rd and 10. Taylor looking to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. His kick is good. And the Voyagers go out to a 10-3 lead.
Saints 3.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Saints take over 1st and
Now
10.
out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. Greg, they say flush a game after you lose, right? But when you built up all year for the opener and you get blown out, is it even harder to flush for players?
Well, certainly that's the question, Mike. And regardless of how much the coach stands up there and you try to say, hey, it's a new week, we've got to move forward. And certainly that's the case in the NFL. If you let bad losses linger, you're going to find yourself in a bigger hole. So the problem is when you spend all week and you spend all season saying, okay, this is
Josh Jacobs. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. The Saints will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Voyagers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. With a solid start so far. Touchdown and a field goal on their first 2 possessions. He'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Taylor. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. A peek at his receiving numbers from a week ago. Part of the offensive performance that led them to victory.
At the 44-yard line.
From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw is Taylor. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. To throw is Taylor. Rolling right. Going up top. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down. Now, Taylor. That's complete to the rookie. 1st-round pick. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
No!
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Paschal Tootin. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Here's a 3rd down and 4. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
Come on. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's taken in. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the 1st quarter. All even on the scoreboard. More from New Orleans after this. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete. Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And he's going to have the 1st down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st down at Tokyo.
Back to the air one more time. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Voyagers. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. And not just any touchdown, but, Greg, that is the 1st touchdown reception of his NFL career.
And Mike, doesn't it just seem like over the last couple years, these class of rookie receivers, they make such an immediate impact, and maybe at some other positions there's some growing pains and maybe a little bit of slower development. But there's something about this wide receiver position. They're young, they're talented, and they've made their presence felt.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard
The Saints
line.
offense running back Josh Jacobs heading back on the field. They find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with 1st down and 10.
Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Back deep for Olave.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Makes it
just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Completing that one to Carter. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
That's good for the Saints.
That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Check.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And look out there. Upended at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up Third
Brings
down.
up a third down and 10 yards to go.
60 Vikings.
He'll drop to throw. The open man is Wilson. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Fourth down.
They'll go with the sneak. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short. And they've turned it over on down.
65 catch, 65, Panther 11, Panther 11. Check smash, 18, 5 in. Ready?
Here's Taylor. Forced out left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
70 Ranger.
Back to the air once more on second down. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
6-yard line.
18, Rattler, 18, here we go. 70, trap 60. Cut 19. Buffalo 18. Go.
Now, faking the give. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll look to throw again. That's complete to his running back, Facial Tootin. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets, put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man. That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. And that is Potts in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Tokyo. His second touchdown of this first half. The kicking team off for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Voyagers move out to a 24-10 lead.
Saints 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
The Saints offense ready to see what they can do. They'll do so with first and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Second down and 10.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his man Carter. Goes brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on fourth down.
This will be returnable from his own 15. It's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Our Voyagers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. 19, Charger, 19.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
Throwing, Taylor. The throw here is complete. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Get it. 18, 5 here.
Taylor looking to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big.
And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the 1st down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down. And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense ready for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready, go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hands. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Throwing now from the gun. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
And the Saints, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he will wisely just get rid of this one. And set up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
He'll look to throw. And he'll take it on in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, New Orleans. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Voyagers offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Back to throw is Taylor. Coming across the field, he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 36 yards. Taylor. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Yeah, this offense going to use the first of their timeouts
at the 7-yard line
as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go. Coconut kick.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd.
To throw is Taylor.
At the 6-yard line.
He pulls it in around the 5. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining.
Gain of 1 yard.
As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Cut 19. 18, 5 here. Go.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That one taken in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown Voyagers. The extra point is good. And the Voyagers add on 1 more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
17.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Gravity line.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, halftime straight ahead. And we send it over to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thanks. Probably a tough halftime for the defensive coordinators, trying to do something to slow down these offenses. What a show they put on in the first half. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Voyagers offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by 2. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. It is a touchdown. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The extra point, up and good. And the Voyagers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Saints offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hawk 70. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Now they'll set up to throw. Completing that one to Carter.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
It's a gain of 11.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
70 Timberwolf.
Back to the air one more time. Get this complete. It's Addison again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3 at the 23-yard line.
Bronco switch. Bronco
From
switch.
the gun, here comes Jacobs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. They'll come up to third and 3.
Third down and 4.
Bronco switch.
Back to throw. This one intercepted. Into space. Inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
Ready. Hey, Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
Now, Taylor. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
And we've been sitting up here wondering, when are they going to get their young, talented rookie involved? And they finally made it happen. He's able to get the ball inside the red zone with his first catch of his career.
That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was no...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Tokyo. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
Is good. Makes the score.
So they decide to go for the touchdown, and Greg, they get rewarded on 4th and goal with the 6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points. But not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line. They created just enough of a lane for this back to take it in for 6.
Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Olave is the motion man. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten the yard, but it will set up third down.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but the flags. It's going to be fourth down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
Here's Taylor. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 42-yard line. Here's second and a yard. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
A gain of 7. First down.
They'll run. It's 2. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Brought down by Miles Murphy. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. At the Saints' 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 5. Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. There's no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
And 5.
They'll look to throw. Man, it's Thomas. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
First down. A gain of 7. First down, Voyagers.
Pass to 60. Pass 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
And a Tokyo first down.
So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. That is what a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Voyagers. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight ends.
17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Saints offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
He'll get this one out to Jacob. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 21
They
yards.
get 21 on
That's
that
good
one.
for a Saints.
First down,
First
New Orleans.
down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Bronco switch. Bronco
Here's
switch.
Jacobs. And he'll get about 5.
Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier. Tackle made at his 48-yard
From
line.
the 48-yard
A
line.
gain of
Here's
5
second
brings
down
up
and
second
5.
and 5.
Unlock line. Unlock
Once
line.
again, it's Jacobs. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go. Unlock line. Unlock line.
A quick toss into the hands of Addison. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Saints first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Ready? Roll.
Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Tackled back at
The
the
best
33-yard
defenders
line.
can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They got 14 there. Didn't
It's a
get it
gain
by
of
much.
14 yards.
But they do pick up the
That's
first down.
another Saints first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he'll catch nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The line is scrimmage.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Check.
On second and 10, they'll try to throw. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
Smash.
On play action, he'll set up to throw to the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Voyagers are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Now that. Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Ready?
Back to throw is Taylor. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Good for a Tokyo first down. A gain of 15. First down, Voyagers.
18 run. 19 sight. 19.
Throwing, Taylor. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
On second down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. And set to go now on first and 10.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Tokyo first down.
Taylor looking to throw. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a big play on first down.
That's another
33 yards.
First down.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Taylor forced to his right. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. So now then, first and goal from the 1. Following the penalty, he'll run it. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tokyo. The extra point is up and through. And the Voyagers tag on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Saints offense ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. 7.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Still on his feet. A great connection there. We're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. A pickup of 44 yards. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
It's now 3rd and 10.
Get up. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They send the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
This offensive line has to do a better job, Mike, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key 3rd downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Voyagers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. And it would appear they're on their way to a 2-0 start as they begin things here with 1st and 10 in this 4th quarter.
19 tight.
To throw is Taylor. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
1st down, Voyagers.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Ready. Panthers Seven Pirates. Seven Pirates.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Voyagers. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all off-season long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of the season plays on.
Saints 20.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1.
The Saints take over,
and he will get cut
10
down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
line.
The Saints offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
No! 70 Timberwolves.
He'll drop to throw. Completing that one to Carter. Down the sideline. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Okay,
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll look to throw again. The right side to Olave. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
Yards.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Ready.
Back to the air one more time. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Saints.
The kicker on.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Makes the score Voyagers 66, Saints 27.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Voyagers offense make their way out to take over once more. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Go street. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Now, Taylor. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let go.
Here's Taylor. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Back to to the air once more on second down. That'll be complete to Chitton. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
17 yards. That's good for a Tokyo first
They'll
down.
look to throw yet again. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Tokyo.
That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down. Back to throw. Wells, another catch for his favorite target. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
At the 13-yard line.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. No problem there on the extra point. And the Voyagers will add one more onto their big lead.
27.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This fielded at the 2. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So it's a win for our visitors. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.